Well, I'm here with Steve Andrews, and we're going to talk about legal issues surrounding software development at today's Lunchtime LaunchPad.
A little bit about me. I've been a software engineer for about 16 years. I primarily focused on business software development. I'm a social entrepreneur, so I'm starting a software company designed to employ people on the autism spectrum. Years ago, when I was driving up to Merck in Pennsylvania to do some work on their healthcare systems, I was flipping through the station, I listened to Howard Stern for a few minutes, and he said, "America loves superheroes because we all wish we were that self-sufficient." And I thought that was pretty profound. I've remembered it ever since, and yet you start looking closer at superheroes, and Batman had Robin and Alfred, and Superman had Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen, and the X-Men had each other. None of them are this super complete, self-contained loner, kind of what I call superhero theory. There's no such thing as a superhero. It's all teams. Finding that right team can make or break your company. It's like dating. Right? Everything in life is like dating, right? Finding that tech person, if you need a tech person, you have to find that match. They have to have done exactly what you are doing. They can't just be, oh, he graduated from MIT, or he worked at Google or Microsoft. That's not enough. Despite what everybody thinks about Google and Microsoft, there are crappy people working there. What I look for when I hire software people is three things. Are they smart? Can they get things done, and do they have a passion for the space? Because they might not be the greatest developer in the world, but if they have that spark, that passion where they're going to go home and they're going to hit a problem and go home and study it for a couple hours and come back the next day with the solution, that's an amazing employee. You don't have to find what your mission is tomorrow, right? You're going to go out there and get a job and get married and have kids, but someday something is going to break your heart into a million pieces, and don't shy away from it. So that day may not be today, it may not be next week, it might not be next year, but someday, some issue, whether it's a social issue, whether it's a business issue, whether it's any sort of issue, this has to be something that you want, that you feel is bigger than you are. Because the journey requires that kind of commitment. There are days where you're going to just want to give up.
Yeah.
There's no point in going on, the world is ending, that whole thing, and you have to have something inside of you that's bigger that keeps you moving on. Entrepreneurship is very hard, but it can also be very worthwhile if you're solving a problem in the world, and it's a significant problem that speaks to you.
Steve Andrews, that was really good. Let's give him a hand for that. That was really good.